Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Ryan came out victorious. Victorious, he came out. Also, man, Clarissa Shields put on a clinic last night in her hometown. And not only that, Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. So if a lot of people, those of you guys that are maybe interested in that particular fight, we definitely can talk about that. I'm not gonna be real with you. I'm not interested in Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. There's no hype for me, like not at all. Like just saying, like there is zero hype for me, man. I'm not even gonna lie for that particular fight. But we are going to talk about it though. For the people that want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. For everybody that want to talk about that fight, man. So we're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna talk about the Clarissa Shields, man. I think she did an outstanding job. I would recommend Clarissa Shields go to the body just a little bit more. It seems like she was out there head hunting a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but she did good. She won, and Faison was not there to play, man. Shout out to the HG in the building. What up, HG? HG says, Floyd, EBT outside chasing the bag. Shout out to that boy, HG. He's definitely out there chasing the bag, man. And, Floyd can make millions. And so he coming back and he fighting Manny Pacquiao. But here's the thing, like, we seen how Manny Pacquiao wasn't the same. Like, listen, this is how this fight really doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, here it is right here. Floyd Mayweather comes back, right? And he fight. I mean, no, not Floyd Mayweather. Floyd been doing all the exhibition fights, right? Haven't people been watching it? The last exhibition fight that I watched Floyd Mayweather do was when he fought against Logan Paul. That was like fresh. Like that was like the fight that was like on everybody's mind. Everybody was watching. Everybody was tuned in. Yada, 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 yada. That was the last fight that I saw with Floyd really fighting. And though the John Gotti the third, no, I seen that one. I think I seen like some clips of that one, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But then here we go with Manny Pacquiao, right? The last fight that we saw Manny Pacquiao was when he went up against Mario Barrios, right? Boom. He went up against Mario Barrios. And what happened when he went up against Mario Barrios? He stuck a tie. Dude stuck a tie with Mario Barrios, man. Yo, Mel Evans back in the building. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy L. And you tuning into Likable Dialogue. Shout out to that boy Mel Evans back tuning in with us, man. Shout out to you, my guy. My boy HG says the GWOAT ain't got nobody left to fight unless she dropped down in 2 weight classes. Yeah, man, that is crazy, right? She ain't got nobody else left to fight unless she drops down 2 weight classes. That is kind of, that is kind of heartbreaking, man. But just so we're not all over the place, man, we're gonna start with the Ryan Garcia one, and we're gonna chop it up like that though. But hey, Clarissa did her thing last night, right? I guess we can start with Clarissa. Clarissa did her thing last night. The only thing that I would recommend for Clarissa Shields is that I'm not a boxer, so I can't tell a true boxer how to do their job, right? Obviously, she's the GWOAT for a reason, right? So I can't really tell her how to do her job, but she did a great job last night, and she was getting Faison up off of her. I felt like she could have got a knockout, though. I really do feel like she could have got a knockout. And the reason why I say she could have got a knockout is if she would have went to the body just a little bit more. Like she was like head hunting. If you was to ask me, man, I really feel like Clarissa Shields was probably head hunting, man. Last night, Clarissa Shields did an outstanding job, but I felt like she was head hunting a little bit, trying to go for the knockout. And she was loading up on like every goddamn punch. Like she was loading up on every punch, man. At least that's what it sounds like, man. Like she was uploading, like she was loading up on every punch, trying to go for that knockout, man. My only thing, man, is like, hey, Clarissa, I would like to see her go back to the body more. But she is But Kayla Myers, she is. They are negotiating. I believe she's gonna go down and wait and fight. But I do believe we do get Clarissa Shields versus Michaela Myers, though. I really do believe that fight is going to come into fruition, man. And then Shadeja Green, she called out Shadeja Green. You know, that's a fight that a lot of people was talking about. And kudos to Clarissa Shields because she sold out with like what 18,000 people that showed up to the Little Caesars Arena with Clarissa Shields last night. So shout out to Clarissa Shields with that one, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I felt like she showed out, man, and I feel like she did an outstanding job. A little bit more cardio. Like I said, I'm not a boxer, but just from the outside, man, I would say like, man, just get a little bit more cardio is needed. And shit, both of them was gassing for her, but Clarissa was gassing for sure. But I really felt like if Clarissa would have went or to the body, man, I felt like that would have secured the win for her in a major, major way. Maybe a knockout, maybe a knockdown or two, but definitely securing the win. That would have definitely secured the win. Just in my opinion. Just in my opinion. But my boy says the GOAT ain't nobody left to fight unless she drops down in weight class. Man, I wonder how would that impact her body? You know what I mean? Like right now, she's fighting these heavyweights. She slimmed down. She go down in weight, and then and then she go and fight some of these people. Man, I wonder how would that impact her. I wonder how would that impact Clarissa Shields. Honest, man, I really do. I wonder, like, well, how would that impact her body? Because they say you gotta be careful moving up and moving down the way. Seen what happened to Roy Jones Jr. You know what I'm saying? When he was going up and down in weights, it didn't work out for him. You know what I mean? So, but when you're the GOAT, you're the GOAT. You know, when it's called upon, I think that would be kind of like, I wonder, will that be hard for her to go down in weight though? Like I really do wonder, like, would that be that hard for her to go down in weight? Clarissa Shields. I'm curious. Will that be kind of tough on her body because even though she weighing in these heavyweight fights, she don't have to starve her body at the weigh-in. She don't have to she don't have to starve her body. You know what I mean? Like when some of these people they weigh in at a certain weight class, you have to starve your body. You have to fast, and then will she be weight drained? That's another question. Will Clarissa Shields be weight drained if that happened, though? But we do have some videos and things that we are going to play. I don't know how that's going to work with streaming on the laptop on TikTok. So I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe I can stream it on from iPad. Let's see. So we do have some videos, man. I'm gonna get those videos on with the Clarissa Shield fight first, since that's what we're talking about. And it was that first round, they came out swinging. That first round, they came out swinging for the ages, though, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, yo, Clarissa, slow down. You ain't got to get the knockout right now. You ain't got to do all that, bro. Like, slow down. Sometimes she be scaring me, though. Clarissa be scaring me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Make sure y'all hitting that super chat, man, if y'all want to get some of those comments read. You know what I'm saying? At least a day one member. But if you a member, you still got it. Day one members. I kind of like let. Oh man, I gotta sign into all of this, man. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me log in, and we're gonna get some of these videos that I got for you guys up on the screen, and we're gonna talk more about the fight. So let me log in. And we're gonna talk more. Should have had this. Should have had this. I did, but And tonight's show, we'll see how long we can go tonight. All righty. So let me pop in real quick. So I have to mic too. How's y'all? All right, so how do you do this? Hold on real quick, y'all. I don't do it from the iPad without. All right, so I'm just gonna share it from the screen though, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me share some of these videos I got that I want to show you guys, show to you guys. So give me 1 second to pull those up. I already got them up on this computer right here. So if it's messing up for you guys on TikTok, man, I apologize. Gotta cater to my YouTube audience. Those of you guys on TikTok, y'all want to comment over here to the YouTube page. Come on over to the YouTube page. It's right there at the top. All righty, and then now give me 1 second, y'all. I'm pulling up these. All right, so here's the first video I want to share with y'all. This is the Clarissa Shields fight when they first came out.
Like the first fight, they are going at it immediately. Can kind of reduce a fight to a series of timing races like this. She is very difficult to get the best of as she backs Cruz Dazn up.
And they get it tangled up. These exchanges, Clarissa Shields has shown some real heavyweight power. 2 fights earlier, she knocked down Daniel Perkins in the last round of that fight. So she's got some pop with these heavier weights.
You see what I'm saying? Like right there, man, I felt like Clarissa could have been going to the body just a little bit more, man. I really do like if Clarissa would have went to the body just a little bit more, I feel like, man, she would have been good, man. I felt like the Bart Clarissa would have been good. I think I might be free. Shit. There we go. Hold on, y'all. I ain't tripping. There we go. I guess we just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, man. So that's I feel like, man, if Clarissa would have went to the body just a little bit more, man, I feel like she would have been good. That boy Mel Evans says Pacquiao really beat the elf out of Barrios. No, he did not. That was a draw, bro. Like if you like, I don't know if you're a Pacquiao fan. Pacquiao did not beat the elf out of Barrios. Beating the elf out of somebody would be considered like you really going ham at somebody. Pacquiao didn't do that. Pacquiao did just enough to earn a draw. Barrios really did win that fight, in my opinion. Barrios really did move that fight, really did win that fight, in my opinion, man. Just like Barrios, like you want to say beat the elf? Ryan beat the elf out of Mario Barrios. Now, They did say he dropped out of like VADA testing and all of that. I don't know, like, was he dirty or not? But they did say he did drop out of like VADA testing and like all of that stuff. But Pacquiao didn't beat the F out of Mario Barrios. That I can't say. I can't say that he beat the F out of Mario. Me personally, I just can't say that, man. I can't say that. Mario Barrios got beat the F by Ryan Garcia. That I can say. But last time we saw Pacquiao, what did he do? It wasn't nothing extraordinary. Pacquiao didn't do nothing extraordinary. Nothing. Not one thing extraordinary. You know what I mean? It was the same Pacquiao. Little bunches of punches. And then, you know, after a certain time, like we know what bunches of punches that you go through. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like we know the bunch of punches that you're going to throw. You know what I mean? Another video that I want to share with you guys is hold on, let me present it. Is what Mayweather said about Manny Pacquiao. He basically told Manny Pacquiao, hey, you know what's up? Don't let these people fool you. Don't let these people see you get beat up again. And there's no blueprint to beating Floyd Mayweather. There's only a blueprint to beating Manny Pacquiao. Let's see what Floyd had to say.
Today, we'll be bringing him in.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
I'm gonna play it for y'all one more time.
Today, we'll be bringing him in.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
Yo, that's Floyd Mayweather trying to sell the fight to the people, man. That's Floyd Mayweather trying to sell the fight to the people once more again. Don't let them trick you into getting the ass whooping. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped. Basically is what he said. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped. But that's Floyd Mayweather for you, though. Him trying to sell a fight to get people like me and you talk about it and watch it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to watch it, but I'm not going to be excited for like, oh, Mayweather fighting. He's coming out of retirement. Like, bro, like who asked for this damn fight? Floyd and Manny they've been trying to give us this fight for a long time. But what happened? Manny Pacquiao comes back, he loses. And then he come back in the exhibition fight against Raquel Umpo. What happened? He barely scathes through that. Like Raquel Umpo beats him up then. Like these people just need to make a fight when they want to fight. Just make a fight. Whenever you want to fight, just go ahead and just make a fight. Because here's the thing. Whenever you put another fighter up against another fighter, you might not get the outcome that you're looking for. Just like with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. What happened? Ryan lost to Rolly, but they sold this fight like, hey, we're going to get Devin and Ryan again. Them two going to fight, and then these two are going to fight. But what happened? One loses. So if they wanted the number two, then they should have been and ran that shit back a long time ago. But I will tell you this, though. If Floyd Mayweather, when Floyd Mayweather come back and he make everything legit and all of that, one thing that I would say, one fight that really makes sense, right? So after he fight Manny Pacquiao, you got to go fight Canelo. That makes sense because now Canelo is not an amateur, right? Now Canelo is not up and coming and he's still like in development stage. Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo, that shit makes sense. Rather, however you might feel about Canelo Alvarez, what makes sense is that Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez, that makes sense. So if you want to say Manny Pacquiao can be your tune-up fight, okay, cool. Let that be your tune-up fight, right? He got another one coming up against Mike Tyson, right? But here's the thing. You get that fight, your tune-up, then you're going up against Manny Pacquiao. I don't know how many fight deals he got, right? I don't know the amount of fights that he got. But whatever the number of fights he got, Canelo Alvarez got to be in there. Because, look, here it is. Floyd up 1. Canelo comes back, and if he wins, which he should because he's the active fighter, then we'll get a part 3. Bud already said he ain't coming out of retirement for $100 million because that's like selling your soul. But Floyd would never fight Terrence Crawford because to me, man, Floyd is not that same guy. He's not, Money Mayweather, where he's just this active fighter. Like, he's really not. Like, we have to keep it real. He's really not that same guy. Like, he's not the guy that's like, Manny Pacquiao this, Manny Pacquiao this. He's not. He's just absolutely not. He's just another guy that's coming up out of retirement and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about that. But I got some more videos that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. The next video is gonna be what Ryan Garcia had to say. Now, is Shakur ducking Devin Haney? That's the question. Is Shakur Stevenson ducking Devin Haney? He said that he will fight Ryan Garcia. He will fight Rolly Romero. But what about Devin Haney? You remember before they asked Shakur Stevenson, hey, will you fight Devin Haney? And what happened? What happened? Something happened with the contract. Something happened with the contract, right? Will we get Devin Haney versus Shakur and not Ryan Garcia versus Shakur? What we need is Shakur versus somebody. Lamont, whatever happened to Lamont Roach? Shakur, whatever happened to Lamont Roach? Why are we getting Shakur versus Ryan Garcia and not Shakur versus Lamont Roach? He said that he would take Lamont Roach fight. So why the fight that we should be getting, Lamont Roach versus Shakur Stevenson, right? If anything, because to me, it seems like an easy route. I like Shakur. He's a masterful fighter. But it looks just like an easy route, man. I'm not playing. It seems like the easy route by going up against a Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? And a Conor Benn. Conor Benn is nothing. It's nothing. What's exciting about Conor Benn? Conor Benn is nothing exciting there. Conor Benn is, he popped up dirty so many times. If anything, give me Conor Benn versus Ryan. I'll watch that. Give me Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia. I'll watch that. But Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan, I will watch it, but I'll be more excited if we got Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. But for the people that's on YouTube, this is what Ryan Garcia had to say about possibly after his win. Let me get it on. Oh man, I hate when it's. All right, this is what Ryan Garcia had to say. And so for the people that's on TikTok, you won't be able to see this. But basically, it's him calling out
Shakur Stevenson. Let's go.
There it is right here for my people.
Let's run that shit. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of shit. I fought Devin Haney. I'll fight Shakur Stevenson. I'll fight anybody. Let's fucking go. You know who I want. He's right there. Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's run that shit. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of shit. I fought Devin Haney, I'll fight Shakur Stevenson, I'll fight anybody. Let's fucking go. You know who I want.
So there it is. You have it. That was Ryan Garcia saying, you know who I want. I'll fight anybody. Give me Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, you whatever. But bro, you know who I want. Let's play it again.
Who I want. He's right there. Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's run that shit. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of shit. I fought Devin Haney. I'll fight Shakur Stevenson. I'll fight anybody. Let's fucking go. You know who I want. He's right there. Shakur Stevenson. Let's go. Let's run that shit. Hey, I want to be a great champion, and I'm not scared of shit. I fought Devin Haney. I'll fight Shakur Stevenson. I'll fight anybody. Let's fucking go. You know who I want.
All right. So he says, you know who I want. I'll fight Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, blah, 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 and all of that. You know who I want. But here's the thing, bro. We know who you want. But here's the thing, bro. You know who I want. Like you're saying we know who you want. But here's the thing. Will you actually give us the Devin Haney fight? The Shakur Stevenson fight for me is like way too far-fetched, man. It's way too far-fetched. What the people really want is Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, not Ryan Garcia versus Shakur Stevenson. We want the rematch. At least I want the rematch. We want the rematch. My boy King Davis in the building.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD. And you tuning into Likable Dialogue.
My boy King Davis says, yeah, Garcia told Mario ass up. See what I'm saying? That's what you say. Like, that's the same thing that I said. Like, Manny Pacquiao didn't beat Barrios ass up. But we did see Barrios get beat up real bad by Ryan Garcia, a guy that's coming up in his weight and that came up in weight. But I'm not going to lie. Devin Haney posted on Twitter that Ryan Garcia is on the juice. What's y'all thoughts on that? Do you think Ryan Garcia was on the juice? According to Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia is on the juice, or was on the juice, and he deleted it. But do y'all think Devin Haney, do y'all think that Ryan Garcia was on the juice? That's a good question to ask the people. 95 IT says Ryan Garcia, the new can man, anybody can get it. Hey,
what's up, guys? This your boy LD. And you tuning into Likable Dialogue.
I'll rock with that, man. Yamar in the building. Yamar, hey, Adele. Hey, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, though, man. I appreciate that, gang. Where we at? Make sure y'all hitting that super chat too, though, man. You know, you go to somebody else's channel, they're not gonna they're not gonna be reading y'all comments. So support that super chat, man. Support that super chat. All right. My boy say, and I think Garcia gets Shakur. I think he get it too. I think that we will get Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia, but I really feel like we need to be getting the Haney fight, to be honest, because with the Haney fight, I feel like, it's like revenge. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ultimate revenge, man. But as of right now, hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah. So, but as of right now, that boy Ryan Garcia is enjoying himself. Shout out to that boy Ryan Garcia. Look at him. Ryan Garcia enjoying himself. Bro had a whole photo shoot after the fight, man. After the fight, Ryan Garcia had a whole photo shoot set up. Ryan enjoying himself right now, man. Ryan Garcia is out there enjoying himself right now. Straight up. Look at him. He enjoying himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hitting that super chat, man. Hit that super chat, man. 95T, Adele. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button, man. My boy at 95T say he better be on the juice. I'm betting on him. God damn. That's really messed stuff to say he better be on the juice because you voting, because you betting on him. You see what sports coming to nowadays, dog? That's rich. My boy say, even if he was on the juice, I think he's still the same outcome if they reach. You know what? I gotta see him. You know what, bro? After seeing him last night, and it really do look like it probably, I don't know, because Devin is a skillful fighter, but we seen what happened when he was on the juice, though. So Ryan did his thing last night, but can he do that against Devin Haney? You know, we got to admit, Mario Barrios is not a Devin Haney. He's not a Shakur Stevenson. Like, those two people are skilled fighters. So Ryan is a good fighter. I give it to you. Ryan is a good fighter, but can he do that to a Devin Haney? Can he do that to a Shakur Stevenson? Can he do that? You know what I mean? We seen when he went up. We already seen it when he went up, even though he was, but in Ryan Garcia's defense, he was in Ryan Garcia's defense, he was weight drained. I'll give you that. In his defense, he was weight drained. I'll give you that. He was weight drained in his defense. But when he went up against Devin Haney, right? Look how big he was. And then when he went up against Gervonta Davis, look how small he was. So I do understand what some people might be saying, but in the same aspect, my question still remains. Can Ryan Garcia do this to a fighter that is even more skillful than he is? We seen how it was when he went up against Tank Davis. But nevertheless, even though he went up against Tank Davis, it wasn't the right Ryan Garcia. You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? It wasn't the right Ryan Garcia because of the simple fact he was super dehydrated, duplicated. He said that he was shaking in his sleep. He said that he was doing all of that. So there's two different Ryans. One that went up against Devin and one that went up against Gervonta Tank Davis. Two different Ryan Garcias. My boy King Davis in the building. King Davis back in the building. My boy say, yeah, thank Austrian that shit he did that. So he knew he was going to win. Shout out to my boy DT in the building. Ryan stopped trying after the knockdown. Ooh, you think so? I don't think he stopped trying after the knockdown. I think that he was, I think he surprised himself. I actually had a video. I don't know if I got the press conference video, though. I actually had a video. Let me see if I had a video, if I got that video. In the press conference, he said, man, I thought the fight might have been over with because, after that first knockdown. So let me see if I got that video. Nah, I don't got that video. I don't have that particular video. But here's what Rolly Romero had to say in all of this. And you got to remember, Rolly is the WBO champion. He's the WBO champion in all of this. He's the WBO champion, right? But to Rolly Romero, ain't nobody calling his name. Rolly says, ain't nobody calling my name, right? So I'm going to show you guys. So here's the list. 1 second. Let me get that on for you guys. Let me get this on for you guys real quick. Here's the list of champions. Where is it? And we got so much that I want to cover today for you guys. Okay, hold on 1 second. Find it. One moment. Give me one moment. Give me one. Find it. This is the list of all the 147-pound champions. I can find it. Here we go. All right, boom. So here's the list of all the 147-pound champions. Why is Ryan Garcia pop up? Oh, that's not what I want. I want this right here. There we go. So right here you got Ryan Garcia, which is the new WBC champion. Rolly, which is the WBA champion. I'm sorry, I said WBO. And Devin Haney, the new WBO champion. And then you got Lewis Crocker, who is the IBF champion. Now, within this realm, right now, we got this realm up. We're going to leave this up just a little bit, right? So within this realm, who do you guys think that they should face, right? I think Ryan and Rolly should get, I think Ryan and Devin should get it on. Rolly and Crocker get it on. Or we get Devin and Rolly. And then, because to me, Crocker might be the biggest one. I ain't gonna lie. But Devin always take the hard fights. So I would say, man, Rolly is not an easy fight neither, because he's a puncher. Rolly is a puncher. I would say this. Let's get Devin and Rolly, Ryan and Crocker, and then if you know, then whoever come out on top, boom, let's go. That's how I would say. Let's go like that. What's y'all thoughts on that? What's y'all thoughts on that? My boy Jones says Ryan is king. Okay, that's how you feel. But here's the thing, though, man. Let me see. Make sure y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. Y'all hit that follow button over there. But yeah, man. So that's just how I feel about that situation, man. Maybe they can come together. They can work something out. You know what I mean? But to me, man, I don't think Ryan Garcia stopped. I felt like, shit, he probably can work out some more. Maybe his endurance slowed down, but he definitely kept his foot on Mario Barrios' neck. He made Mario Barrios look like an amateur, and he made Mario Barrios look like he was the one that was coming up in weight. Ryan put his foot on Mario Barrios' neck. He made Barrios look like he was the one that was coming up in weight. Ryan looked like the true 147-pounder because he looked like 154 on fight night. I'm just saying. All right, I know we touched up on this already, but for the people, I got a question for y'all. How do y'all feel about this? I'm not interested in Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. I'm really not. If Floyd was to fight Manny Pacquiao, that's good. But that's just something I'm not interested in. Right? To me, it's like a slap in everybody. It's really not, because we know Pacquiao, he just ain't the same Pacquiao that he once was. You know what I'm saying? So for us to get Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao, man, it's just not the same to me. I would rather have Canelo Alvarez versus Mayweather. Maybe we get that next. Canelo versus Mayweather 2. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point in Canelo's career, Canelo is not like coming up in developmental stages. Now Canelo is seasoned. He's a veteran, right? Vet versus vet. No. So if Mayweather, like, let's see, okay, cool. We'll get the Manny Pacquiao fight. That's cool. But then after that, he got to go get Canelo because that would be the only way that needle continues to move up. J Hurd 72 says, I don't want to see Floyd. Me neither. Don't nobody want to see that fight. But this is what Floyd Mayweather had to say.
Today, we'll be bringing him in.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
Ooh, that is what Floyd Mayweather had to say to Manny Pacquiao. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass beat again. Yo, Floyd is the king of trying to sell a fight, even though people don't want it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Floyd is the king of selling a fight. Just them words right there got me hyped. Now I want to see the shit. I take everything back. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass beat. That's what Floyd had to say. Hey, man, look. Floyd, give me front row seats. I ain't gonna lie. First, I wasn't quite interested. But damn, that shit went hard. I'm playing for y'all one more time. I gotta play it one more time.
Today, we'll be bringing him in.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer. But nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
Damn, bro. Those fight words. Those fight words, bro. Let somebody tell me, don't let them trick me into getting my ass beat. Hey, those are fighting words, bro. Say what you want, man. My boy say Mario did that to himself, LD. Explain what you mean, DT. Explain what you mean, bro. All right, man. J Hurd 72. Hey, man, listen, guys, don't be afraid to hit that super chat now. Because once I reach a certain amount of subscribers, that is like the channel goal, everybody got to do super chats, man. So, you know, get it while you can now, but shit, man, don't be afraid to hit the super chat to support the channel, man. That helps me keep coming back. You know what I mean? And that keeps the channel going. So don't be afraid. He says, what happened to the money? Mayweather, I thought he was so rich. Shout out to that boy, J Hurd 72. J Hurd, Rob, hit that like button and turn your notifications on, brother. And you shout out to you. But listen, I don't know nobody asked for that fight. But people will be really talking about the fight. And Floyd Mayweather made his comeback fight be Canelo and not Pacquiao. If his comeback fight would have been Canelo, then man, that shit would have been lit. But I get it. You get Mayweather versus Pacquiao right now, right? We get those numbers, but then you need something to up those numbers. And then we get Mayweather versus Canelo. Mayweather versus Canelo. I think that might be the next fight, bro. My boy says, no lies detected on that clip. Shout out to my boy. My boy DT out there grinding, man. I see you, DT. Well, back to this, though, man. So here are the WBC, WBA, WBO, IBF championships, right? Everybody is calling out everybody. Everybody calling out everybody. Everybody calling out somebody, right? We got Ryan calling out Shakur, Devin calling out Ryan. We haven't heard nothing from Lewis Crocker. All right, we haven't heard nothing from him. But we got all of these fighters calling out everybody, right? But there's one question that Rolly has for the people that's calling out everybody. Rolly has a question. Let's get to the question.
No. I mean, it's obvious why you don't want to call me out. But I mean, why didn't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why didn't he call me out? Why didn't he call me out?
That is what Rolly Ramiro had to say. We're going to rewind that clip again. It says, "Man, why didn't he call me out?" That's what it has to say. Let's go.
Why didn't he call me out?
You a little salty about that or what?
No. I mean, it's obvious why you don't want to call me out. But I mean, why didn't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why didn't he call me out? Why didn't he call me out?
All right. Jake Paul just says, this is what Jake Paul just said. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove this clip. Jake Paul just says, "I love Canelo and Bud on Netflix. I love Ryan and Barrios on Dazn. I love Manny and Money back for a pro fight. I hope ESPN gets back in soon too. It's all good for growing boxing. That should be the focus." I think ESPN was losing too much money on them top rank cards, bro. I'm sorry. Oh shit, just in. Breaking news. Oh shit, this is gonna be good. See, now everybody gonna tune in to the Manny Pacquiao fight, y'all. I'm finna show y'all what just came in. For those of y'all that's on TikTok, y'all probably can't see it. You have to go to the YouTube page to actually see this. But this is what's gonna make. See, you know what's gonna make people watch that Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather 2 fight? It's gonna be the undercard. The undercard is going to be that. Big Bridge say Rolly is purebred trash. Damn, that is fucked up, bro. Rolly a friend of the channel, bro. Hit that subscribe button, bro. Hit that. Hey, bro. Send in a super chat too, man. Hit the subscribe button and send in a super chat to the channel. Let me show y'all what's going to sell that Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather fight. This right here is going to sell the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight. All right, Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. and Kamel Moulton, opponents confirmed for February the 28th. Oh, shit. Damn, I thought that was going to be on the Pacquiao fight. They should have put that shit up under the undercard. Or maybe they'll do a part 2 up on it. But this is just breaking news. Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. and Kamel Moulton, opponents confirmed for February the 28th. Yo, I'm about to inbox that boy Rolly, man. Hopefully he'll see it. Hopefully he'll see it. And then he'll come on. For my boy McBridge making that comment out there, bro. But I think, who do y'all got? Y'all got Emmanuel Pacquiao in this fight or Kamel Moulton? I got Kamel. Kamel is a dog, man. So, me personally, I got Kamel because I feel like Kamel can do it, would do his thing, man. Me personally, I got Kamel. I got to get DT first. He'll member, man. Make sure y'all check out the membership plans, man. You could call in. You could come on live with me. Blase. You know, you have different opportunities when you become a member, man. You can call into the channel whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check out that membership plan, man. My boy DT say the second fight would be a lot worse than the first fight. Oh, yeah. You talking about Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather? Yeah, I agree. I agree because they both older. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would have to do a lot of cardio before the fight. Because I don't want to see a whole bunch of goddamn hugging. Like, I ain't in it to see no goddamn hugging. I don't want to see no goddamn hugging. I don't want to see none of that, bro. Like, I need them to do, except, like, in the contract, it should say you are required to do 4 to 5 hours a day, 3 days out of the week of cardio. I don't want to see no old man puffing and buffing and all that shit, bro. I ain't trying to see that shit, bro. Nah. I don't want to see no huffing and puffing, none of that. Like, I want to see real, you feel me? So if y'all go fight, gotta give us a fight. But I remember though when Mayweather did fight, one of the things that Mayweather said was, I told y'all that boy can't whoop me. I told y'all that boy can't whoop me. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that he said though. Let me text my boy E. All right, man. My boys say that whole family. Bro, I'm so confused. What you mean? My boys, Jay Hurd said, I want to see Devin. No cap. Yeah, man. Jay Hurd, I wouldn't. Jay Hud. I keep saying Jay Hurd. I'm thinking about Jared Hurd. My bad. Jay Hud. Yeah, man. I want to see Rolly versus maybe Devin, maybe or something, and then Lewis Crocker. I don't know. But Devin, I seen a video with Devin working out though. You know what I'm saying? He was hitting the punching bag. So Devin is already back working out. So I guess he's already fight ready already. But yeah, man, he's already war ready, man. All right, so to the next topic, right, that I got for you guys. I told y'all I had a whole bunch. And if y'all missed some of it, then you just got to go back and watch it, right? One thing that I wanted to show is this back on the what is this? Oh, this is what I want to talk about. The Frank Martin. Now we got to talk about this Frank Martin situation. Right? I'm gonna play the video, then we're gonna talk about it.
Big shot for Albright. Frank Martin's on the brink of going down. And now Albright has more new. And he caught him.
Start it over. All right, here we go. We got to talk about this Frank Martin situation.
Big shot for Albright. Frank Martin's on the brink of going down. And now Albright has more new. And he caught him with that check left hook. 4+ combination.
To challenge for world.
Albright did something right there. He came in with a 2-1-2. And that's the shot that's getting Martin off guard. And now Albright having some success. Martin wanted him to.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Bro got boom. I told y'all now you're Albright was gonna bring it to Frank Martin. And I told y'all I didn't know what was going to happen with the Frank Martin situation. But like I said, man, that goddamn Nair Albright is something tough. Keyshawn, stop calling out Devin. You need to go give me Nair Albright because you didn't. We need Keyshawn Davis versus Nair Albright. Wasn't they supposed to fight already? And didn't he get his brother or something like that? We need that fight. We need that fight. Nair Albright. Keyshawn. We need that fight, Keyshawn. Nair Albright put on a fucking clinic, dog, against Martin. Here it is right here. We're going to play it again.
Oh, big shot for Albright. Frank Martin's on the brink of going down. And now Albright has more nerve. And he caught him with that check left hook. 4-plus combination. The challenge for world. Right, did something right there. He came in with a 2-1-2. And that's the shot that's getting Martin off guard. And now Albright having some success. Martin.
Like, Nair Albright came back at the end, bro. And he did his thing. Like, you know, Frank was doing his thing like in the beginning of the fight. But then Nair Albright came back towards the end and was just, and it was connecting. It was like the slowest three. It's like, bro, I literally, like, the cameras was so good in that fight. The angles was so good. Shout out to the cameraman. Like, when I say I seen it in slow motion, that Nair Albright gave Frank Martin a 3-piece was just, and it was like a stiff one. Just a, like, bro, goddamn, bro. That goddamn Nair Albright. Shout out to Nair Albright, man. That dude is tough. He's long and he's lengthy. Shout out to Nair Albright. Those of y'all that are watching, make sure y'all hit that like and that comment and that subscribe button, man. But I want to show y'all this other picture because Nair Albright put up a hell of a fight against Frank Martin. He really did. And some people were saying that they might have looked out for Frank Martin on that particular fight, bro. How do y'all feel? Look at this. Oh, my God. Jesus. Bro, look at this. Look at Frank's face. God, Nair Albright, bro. Goddamn, bro. You deserve, bro. You need to come on. Bro, they got to give it. They got to bring that fight back. And Frank Martin got to get his stamina up. They got to bring this fight back, man. They got to bring this fight back. We got to get that fight back. Nair Albright versus Frank Martin. We got to get that fight back. Look at this. Look at that, bro. That was that part of that 3-piece that I told y'all about. And it was mean and stiff, dog. BB King in the building. He says he did that same shit to Keyshawn. Bro, we need to bring that. We need that fight back. Bring this fight back. My boys say that whole family crazy. They ain't gonna be any hugging Pacquiao too slow. Liddy Pacquiao, whole family crazy. Oh, I got what you were saying, DT. My bad, bro. But Nair Albright is slept upon, man. He slept upon. Look at this. He was out there wrecking shit. Yo, Shakur, where you at? Nair Albright looking for you. Just saying. I don't even know if they in the same weight class, though. But I'm just saying, man. All right, y'all, listen. I'm going to be slowly not reading some of y'all comments, man. If y'all ain't hitting the super chat, bro, I'm just saying. I ain't talking to my members, my day ones. He says, go look it up. He damn near knocked Keyshawn out. LOL. No, I remember that. I remember him. I remember them having that fight, but I thought it was his brother, but I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and recheck it out though. But I do remember the fight because that's how you got the whole situation in the locker room with Nair Albright and Keyshawn Davis, that whole commotion that went down. But this goddamn Frank Martin 3-piece was just beautiful, bro. That shit was just beautiful. It was just, god damn, that shit was beautiful, man. Those of y'all that are watching, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We got like 39, 40 some people watching on YouTube. Got a couple of people watching on TikTok. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Twitter, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, man. But yeah, man, that is what Nair Albright was able to do, man. And I'm going to play the video one last time, and then we're going to move on to the next topic, man.
What it is, exchange with him, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Kind of froze Frank Martin in his tracks with one of those straight right hands.
Sergio, you know you got to be an actor. And now, nice right hand followed up by a left from Nair. Man, I can't believe Al probably ate those up. Those are clean shots by Martin.
Damn, Frank Martin, that was a good fight. Damn, Frank, that was a good fight, man. We got to bring that fight back, bro. Frank Martin, now you're Albright, man. On the next ring card, give us that fight back, bro. Hey, but we got to shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh because he's single-handedly saving boxing right now. He's single-handedly saving boxing right now. If it wasn't for Turkey, bro, where would boxing be at? If it wasn't for Turkey Al-Sheikh, where would boxing be at? You know what I mean? He's literally single-handedly saving boxing because we was going around saying that the sport is fucking dead. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. Hell of drama, but he's single-handedly saving boxing. Shout out to Turkey, man. Shout out to Turkey for sure. All right, guys. We talked about Clarissa Shields' fight, right? And I felt like she should have been throwing just a little bit more body punches and all of that because of the simple fact what was going like because her opponent was so tired and everything. I really feel like Clarissa Shields could have got her opponent out of there, right? It had she started going to the body just a little bit more. But Clarissa was going from like Houston to California to Cleveland to goddamn me everywhere. Like she was throwing punches like slugs. She was boom, 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 damn it. Like she was throwing them slugs. Clarissa was throwing haymakers, man. She really was. She was definitely throwing haymakers, man, for sure. She was throwing them haymakers, man. Those of y'all that's on TikTok, man, share the live on TikTok. Share the live on TikTok, man. Share the live on TikTok. But definitely though, man, they were just, and they was throwing a lot of haymakers, man. Boxing has a chance to be the number one sport. Super Bowl was trash. NBA garbage. Boxing lit right now. Boxing is lit right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Boxing is super lit right now, and it's on fire. And you know what? You seen Earl Spence at the fight. So is he gonna team up with Turkey Al-Sheikh? Is he gonna team up with Turkey Al-Sheikh? You know what I'm saying? And then they said that Earl was supposed to be like finalizing a deal with Tim Tszyu, but Tim Tszyu out on Twitter calling out Ryan Garcia. Why is everybody calling out Ryan Garcia?
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likable Dialogue.
Why is everybody tuning up? Why is everybody having an issue with Ryan Garcia? I don't know. I ain't never seen that before. Why is everybody having an issue with Ryan Garcia? Hold on right quick. My boy, he says, I noticed nobody ain't been talking about the UFC this year. He says, nah, UFC MMA is lit right now. Nah, it was lit last night. We seen Strickland put on a performance last night against Hernandez. Strickland was actually losing a fight if you was to ask me. And all of a sudden, Strickland came back and shit, damn near just put on a clinic. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this thing right here. It's tripping. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. My bad. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go on a quick commercial break for y'all. 1 second. I'm having some difficulties on TikTok.
Hey
Quick
guys,
commercial
real quick,
break.
this part of the segment is called subscriber questions. Basically what it is you guys submit questions and we try to do our best to pick the best ones and get them on the show, okay? And listen, only how this show works unless you guys subscribe to the channel. So please, a lot of people watch the videos, but they not subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the like button. Again, don't forget to press the like button. Enjoy the show. Yes, sir.
And I don't know why this thing is doing this on messing up my damn video. All right, anyway, man, it's the live go in for you guys on TikTok because it is acting weird. All right, let's trying to fix some stuff, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Out of some shit. What the? There we go. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh no, that was weird. All right, man. Shout out to my boy. All right, my boy say, nah, UFC is lit. He says, I ain't been hearing nothing. He say, everybody calling out Ryan because he's the one holding the bag right now. Oh, that is very true. I ain't gonna lie, he is the one holding the bag right now. And he is the one that is goddamn me damn near like that's more popular. But I feel like a lot of people is calling him out because they feel like he's an easy target. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Shakur Stevenson calling out Ryan Garcia and saying that Ryan Garcia is not that much bigger than him as he thought he was. If Shakur can say Ryan Garcia is not that much bigger than what he thought he was, then we don't need a no rehydration clause. We don't need no rehydration clause then. So let's put the rehydration clause to bed. Why ain't no everybody saying Devin Haney all day, Debo Haney, but which one of y'all gonna really like? I think it's really bizarre that Keyshawn Davis is the one that might be end up fighting Devin Haney and not Shakur Stevenson, man. That is the fight that we need. Why ain't the media? Why ain't the fans? Why ain't y'all calling for that fight, man? I feel like that's some BS, dog, on some real shit, though. I really do feel like that's some BS. I really feel like we should be getting Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney, not Ryan, bro. Why Ryan? Because what if Shakur, because listen, what if Keyshawn, listen, if Keyshawn Davis truly go up to 147 and fight Devin Haney, right? Let's just say Keyshawn win the fight. And we're just going to say that only because we want to just say this scenario that I'm about to say. Let's say Keyshawn go up to 147 and he fight Devin Haney, right? Let's say Keyshawn win, right? In the miracle, we throwing up a quarter, we say he win, right? Boom. Well, if Shakur is saying that he gonna fight Ryan, and let's say Shakur beats Ryan, then damn, you mean to tell me Shakur gonna drop the belt and say, nah, Keyshawn, my brother, let me go ahead and let him have the belt. What the fuck? Dudes in 142 friendly. Oh, that's my brother. We heard about Richard Hitchison. Oh, that's my brother. That's this, that's that. Man, get that brother shit up out of the sport of boxing, bro. I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm being real because I'm like, bro, if we're talking boxing, if both of you guys talking about fighting somebody at 147, and let's just say both of y'all win somehow, then y'all gonna have to come on some type of collision course. Or is one of y'all gonna drop the belt so the other person can get it? Y'all gotta call that BS out right now. Got to. That boy Ed says Ryan holding that juice too. They call out people they not afraid of. HG says Ryan has always been enrolled in USDA, so this PD crap is so Devin feels better about himself for taking an ass whooping. No, sir. No, sir. HG, he dropped out 7 months ago out of VADA. He dropped out. And bro, you said USDA. That's like food approval shit. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LG. And you tuning into Likable Dialogue. My boy say, ain't nobody calling out Triple G in his prom. Those of y'all that are watching, make sure y'all smash that like button, please. Everybody, right now, stop what you're doing. Smash the like button, man. That helps the channel grow. Oh, man. Toxic gameplays in the building. He says, bro, it's your brother, the only one. Like, hell. Yo, am I froze up on y'all? Yo, am I froze? What just happened? I don't know what happened. I said I got froze up for a second. I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, man, but says the Charlo twins did it too, Ed. Appreciate it, man, because it says that I was froze up for it. But anyway, though, man. Man, so we covered a various of topics tonight, man. Talked about this shit. We talked about Ryan. My boy Ryan went on a whole photo shoot after the fight, man. Hey, congratulations to him. If he's not on our stream, congratulations to Ryan, man. He put on a hell of a performance, man. We talked about all the WBC champions right now, man. We talked about the Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, Devin Haney, Lewis Crocker. So which one is it going to come down to that one person holding all four of those belts, man? That's going to be an interesting take, man, on which one going to hold those takes, man, hold those belts. And that's going to be interesting to see. We talked about the Floyd Mayweather situation, man. Floyd Mayweather versus Ryan Garcia. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao too. A lot of people is not really pleased about that fight, but it is a fight. It's going to happen. So whether we like it or not, they better have a good fire undercard, man, in order for a lot of people to really talk about that. We also talked about Emmanuel Pacquiao Jr. and Carmel Moulton, opponents confirmed for February the 28th. That will be something to say. Let's talk about that for a little bit, right? Emmanuel, he's a Pacquiao, so he's living up under his daddy's name, and if he don't deliver and become this superstar like his dad, damn, it's a lot of pressure, man. When I feel like, man, if your dad is already in the sport, man, if they didn't have you in the sport like as a little kid, it's kind of hard, because will people really take you serious? You know what I'm saying? Will people take you serious? That would be the only thing. Will people take you there? We also talked about Nair Albright, and that dude put on a hell of a performance. Was that fight really a draw, or did they save Frank Martin from taking another L? I really did think. Oh, United States anti-doping agency. I got you. I appreciate that, HG. Shout out to my boy. DT says, if Ryan dropped out of testing, have fought on Saturday. No, but that's what they was saying. Well, I think like afterwards he was supposed to stay on it. I don't know. I gotta go read up on it some more. Let me read up on it some more. Mayweather saw Pacquiao last 2 fights and said, heck yeah, no risk. What? We talked about Clarissa Shields, man.
Sure, might have felt some of those shots, those machine gun combinations. Saw the CompuBox totals a moment ago. Another big right hand there from Shields. Shields at that point outlanded Cruz Dazn 112.
Talked about Clarissa Shields fight, man. Shout out to the HG. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD. And you tuning into Likable Dialogue. Shout out to that boy HG with the $1.99 super chat, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all gotta contribute to the super chat, man, because you gotta understand, man. Like, I do this shit like on my free time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make the time worth, like staying up late, getting the videos out to y'all, editing the videos with the software, making sure that the software is posted. I'm telling you, because another channel won't do this shit, man. Shout out to the HG, man. My boy DT out there, man. Y'all kept keeping it in, the rest of the members that's keeping up with that membership, man, in the channel, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, this YouTube shit ain't easy. Shit can be discouraging. So I ain't even gonna. Hey, we talked about my boy Floyd Money Mayweather. Let's see this. What he had to say.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. When we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer, but nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass whooped again.
Hey, man, that last comment, bro. Don't let them trick you into getting your ass beat again. Hey, that last comment is what's up, bro. My boy Hand Grenade say, hit that membership, super chat, and like button. Let's effing go. Definitely, man. Hit that super chat button, man. Yo, man, I was texting my boy Flash, man. I was telling him, bro, like don't be afraid to pop back in, man. So Flash, if you're watching right now, salute to you, my boy. Don't be afraid to pop back in, man. My boy say that's real talk. Them people don't care about Pacquiao. They just trying to get the money. That is a true statement, bro. They are just trying to get the money. But in the same aspect, though, you got to say, like, Pacquiao putting himself out there to fight. Man. So, you know what I'm saying? Look, fighters gonna fight. It's up to the trainers, the promotional companies, and all of that to say, hey, man, you know what, man? It's just really time to hang it up. Y'all remember at one point we were saying Deontay Wilder need to hang it up after he got beat by Zane. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, if Pacquiao go out there and just get demolished, he gonna get some more. It's like, what do these people do with their money, bro? I understand the cars, the girls, the women, but they saying Floyd that's what they saying. They saying it might be some money issue. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think like, he just coming out of retirement to be coming out because Turkey got the bag? I ain't gonna lie. If I was Mayweather and I know Turkey got the bag, shit, I'll be coming out of money messed up or not. Like, I'll be coming out. If I could go out there and get me another 100 million, 20 million, 30 million, 50 million for 2 fights, shit, why the fuck not? Oh, I got a video for y'all. So here's a video of Floyd Mayweather working out with Roger Mayweather's, I think they were saying Roger Mayweather's son. So here goes that video right there.
Again. Right roll.
Oh, let me pause it. Let it catch up and buffering. So it is right here. It's like Floyd in the gym. Floyd in the gym, guys. Floyd is in the gym. You feel me? And that they said that this is Roger Mayweather's son. So Floyd is in the gym, back with rest in peace with Roger Mayweather. They saying this is Roger Mayweather's son. I can't confirm that or deny it, but here it is right here.
Devil Graham. Again. Again. Right roll.
How do y'all think Floyd Mayweather look, man? Do y'all think he looks sharp? That's a good question. Think he got what it takes to come back to the 147? Do y'all think listen, Floyd Mayweather come back, 147-pound division would be, if he come back to 147, I don't know what weight class they about to fight at. I'm assuming 147 because Manny Pacquiao came back and fought Mario Barrios at 147. Smith gone for 147. Crawford gone for 147. The division is wide open. Then what if we get Mayweather versus Devin Haney? Let's say Mayweather beats Pacquiao and say, you know what? Forget it. I want a belt. Give me somebody at 147. Give me anybody at 147. And he go get a belt. And Devin got his belt. Do you think we get Devin or Ryan or Rolly or Lewis Crocker versus Floyd Mayweather for a belt? Damn. Hey, we didn't think this far out, bro. Hey, look, we didn't think this far out. Hey, look, man, we didn't think this far out, man. We did not think this far out. What if we get Devin Haney, Floyd versus Floyd Mayweather, right? Because he's coming back against Manny Pacquiao. But we didn't think about that. Like, if he say, okay, cool, let me go get one of these belts. Which one of these champions is it going to be? Is it going to be Ryan, Rolly, Devin, or Lewis Crocker? You know, that's bad blood between, I don't know if it's bad blood between Devin and Floyd. But, you know, it was the whole, I told Ryan to use the left hook. We right here with it. Y'all remember that? When Floyd was saying about Devin? Hey, that'll be lit. We can get that. That'll be lit. I'm going to go with the younger fighter, though, too. My boy says, if Mayweather coming back, how long can Crawford stay away? Ooh. That's a good one. If Floyd is coming back, how long can Crawford stay away? That's a good one. And the reason why I say that's a good one, because of the simple fact that we talked about Crawford saying that he ain't coming back, even if it's for $100 million. He said he ain't coming back. Even if it's for $100 million, he said he ain't coming back. That's what Crawford said. He said, I'm not coming back. It's like selling my soul. There's nothing left for me in the sport. But that's a good question. With Mayweather coming back, how long can Crawford stay away from boxing? Clip that. Okay, AI, clip that. That's a good question. Damn, that's the question of the night. That's the question of the night. With Floyd Mayweather coming back, how long can Terrence Crawford stay away from boxing? That's a good question, man. My boy HG says, Money Mayweather is my guy, but they tried to make the fight 5 years before it happened. Floyd waited for Manny to go through wars and get KO before he upped it. Exactly. Given his track record, he would ever give one of these dogs. He won't give one of these young dogs to go. But the 147-pound division, he'll try to go for Rolly, or he'll even try to go for Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll save Devin for last. This is just hypothetical thinking, though. This is just hypothetical thinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying none of this is true. This is just like hypothetically thinking. Like if they fight at 147, Floyd go back and try to get a belt, and that shit would be fire. That would be fire. Says, I think Floyd would go after him. He would side with Mayweather Promotions. It's like a deal gone bad type of deal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that is good, man. I think this was a great show. We can do a part 2 on this. If I don't come back tomorrow, y'all, I'm trying to get back. Here's the thing, right? Like I spent a lot of time on YouTube. I spent a lot of time editing and all of that, man. And then like for a while, man, I felt like I was putting out all this great content. I would be spending all of this time. You know what I'm saying? And like I felt like channel just went like this at a moment, and it was like frustrating me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to see that uptick. You know what I'm saying? We're getting more subscribers. But when I feel like, man, when I was like starting out, I was on this big I was on this channel like 7 days out the week, man, and I was putting time after time after time. Like I came on at 4 o'clock every day. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna have to start listening to like some of the advisors that try to give me advice from other YouTube channels. Like you gotta stop doing that free shit. You gotta stop doing that free because you're doing free. People will continue to be free, and you utilize all of your time and your resources. So I said wasn't, and I don't know what's going on. Stream keep blocking me. I don't know. All right, guys, let me know if we back. Are y'all back? Can y'all hear me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me make sure. Little Penny in the hive. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, Little Penny. Appreciate that. He says, the progress is real, LD. Everything in life is timing. Oh, man, I appreciate that. God damn, HG. You be having the realest words of encouragement, bro. Like, HG, man, I came on after my stepfather passed away, man. I was going through like a little depression, bro, because I was like really sad. And I came on, I said, man, I got to shout out HG, man, because you reached out to me, bro. And like, man, like, you didn't even have to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, like, I was going through like a little depression, man, because I was a little sad, man. So, and you know what, bro? You be coming through with the encouragement words. So this is what we gonna do, HG. Whenever we live, and if you catch us live, you go end the show with like the encouragement word of the day. Or like whenever I'm live, I'm gonna end the show with like an encouragement word of the day. And then, but we're gonna use this one though as the encouragement words of the day, man. The process is real, and I'm going to take my name out of it. But the word of the day is the process is real. Everything in life, anybody going through any type of depression, anything like that, man, remember, man, process is real. Everything in life, timing. That's off the chain. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy and you tuning into Likable Dialogue. Hey, bro, that's a real good word right there, bro. I ain't even. But anyway, what I was saying was, man, I was putting all this work in. I feel like the channel was just going like this. It was going up, but I'm like, man, I'm putting all this work in, though. You know what I'm saying? But it was just slowly climbing, man. And then I kind of like, I don't know, then boxing kind of went down. You know what I'm saying? So kind of like lost my passion, but I feel like I'm getting my passion back, man. I'm saying that's why I try to come on, man. But anyway, though, man, people telling me, man, you gotta stop doing stuff for free. That's what people want. Never support entirely. But when we hit that certain goal as far as subscribers, we gotta do the free comment thing. Great. Just like the other channel. Get it while y'all can, man. Support the Sorry, man. I had to get that up off my chest, man. But why? I got a question. I feel like Rolly Romero, though, man. I feel like Rolly. Why ain't nobody calling Rolly out? This is what Rolly had to say.
Why ain't he call me out?
You a little salty about that or what?
No. I mean, it's obvious why he don't want to call me out. But I mean, why ain't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why ain't he call me out? Why ain't he call me out?
Hey, that's a good ass question, though. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with Rolly Romero. Why didn't you call me out? Why you didn't call out Rolly Romero? You just lost against him. You said that prior to the fight, you said that, Rolly, you just here. I'm not even going to be funny, Rolly. You just here. You overlooked the guy. And the guy that you overlooked cooked you. He cooked you. But then you said that your mental health wasn't right when he fought Rolly. Your body wasn't right when you fought Rolly. But damn, Rolly proposes a great question. And the question is, why didn't Ryan Garcia want to go get that get back at Rolly Romero? Why you didn't want to go get that get back at Rolly Romero? If I lost against you, right? I'm going to say, man, listen, Shakur, I want to fight you, but I got to go get my get back at Rolly. Now that my mental health is in place, now that my body is in shape, Shakur, wait a minute, let me go get Rolly, and then I'm going to go come out to you, Shakur. That's what he should have said. That's what he ultimately should have said, though, man. But instead, he calling out Shakur Stevenson. I really feel like Rolly does have a point. Now that we're thinking about this, do you guys agree? Rolly has a point. Why aren't you calling me out? I just literally beat you. And here's the thing for the WBO and the WBC. How can Ryan lose a fight, go get a WBC championship? Why not grab that opportunity to Rolly Romero? Because you know why? It's about the money.
Why ain't he call me out?
You a little salty about that or what?
No. I mean, it's obvious why he don't want to call me out. But I mean, why ain't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why ain't he call me out? Why ain't he call me out?
I agree with Rolly. Why you didn't call him out? It's cool, man. You won. We give you credit. You won. You the WBC champion of the world, Craig. But why you didn't call out Rolly Romero? That is a good question, man. So, we will continue to do a part 2 on this. And, man, I want to appreciate you guys for tapping in. Those of y'all that are watching, or those of y'all that are new to the channel, I hope y'all enjoyed the content. You know, I'm your host, LD. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel, Likable Dialogue. Over here, man, we are family. Over here, man, talk sports, man. I'm trying to get into the UFC, man. I need my boy Hand Grenade to co-host with me or something, bro, to get me on that UFC, to, you know, send me some fights in ahead of time so I can study the opponents. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, he can come on and talk the UFC topics maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, after week, so I can get my topic on with the UFC, so we can branch out to the UFC, add the UFC to the genre, you know what I'm saying, until football come on, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that watched. If you liked the content, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here to Likable Dialogue. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram at Likable Dialogue. We have two other pages, Likable Dialogue fan page, Likable Dialogue, and Likable Dialogue boxing. But Likable Dialogue is the main page. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to our TikTok, our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Thank you guys. I'm your host, LD. Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likable Dialogue. Hey, you tuning into Likable Dialogue.
Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likable Dialogue. Likable Dialogue. Hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the content, man. Here's some of the talks, the discussion that we talked about earlier, and you can definitely go back and rewatch this clip. We'll get it uploaded, but you can go back and watch the live until we get the video uploaded. Thank you guys again. Press that like, comment, and button. Turn your notifications on so you know when we go live.